What is good, viewers? BBK Dragoon here with a really sweet gameplay from the new weapon tuning updates. I'm still smiling about this one. I think this is probably the best gameplay I've had in Halo 4 to date. It made me smile quite a bit. 47 kills, my teammate quits out after 3 and didn't get anybody else joining in. Really, this hopefully showcases the new settings, the new movement speeds, the 4-shot kill BR, the assault rifle buff. There's even a magnum kill in there to show you, hopefully, maybe some of the magnum increase. It's kind of minor there, but real quick announcement. I hope you guys get out there and hop into matchmaking this week. The replay review series is going to continue, but I'm going to ask you all to please change the replay in your file share to a gameplay that was played under these new settings. After trying these settings out, it has changed the game so much that it would be kind of not forward thinking to continue replaying or reviewing replays on the old settings. Don't worry, you don't have to send me another email or anything like that. Just change the gameplay in your file share. That way I still keep the order going and I'm reviewing them in the order that I received. That's the fairest way I can do it. More info will probably be on that. I'll make another announcement this week probably, but just so you guys know, get out there, start playing, and pick a gameplay. Doesn't matter. No constraints. You guys pick something that you think would be good. I'm not going to micromanage this one. Just get out there, play, and switch the replay in your file share. Okay, now that we're past that, I'm back in the new apartment. I have 5 weeks of school. I'm continuing to work, but I'm really excited to post over the next few weeks and replay reviews, all sorts of fun stuff. Really happy in the new apartment. The old place was okay, but it was pretty ghetto in a lot of ways, and I really like the new place. It's just, I'm happier. I'm in a much better place. Things are very good. Okay, and also another thing I want to talk about. A few weeks ago on Twitter, I said I wanted to have a long, honest conversation with my channel, and I didn't mean to sound overly dramatic, but apparently some people, are you quitting? Are you doing this? What's going on? But I didn't want people to fret. I wasn't trying to be dramatic. I just wanted to address a few things that have been kind of on my head. Not directed at any individual, but just attitudes I've noticed in the Halo community since I've been doing this, which is about 1.5 years. I'll be coming up on 2 years in September. A lot of times, people place their, opinions on a game based on the opinions of their favorite YouTuber, commentator, or just personalities within the community. And I want to just relate a story to hopefully explain my point, because articulating it is going to be kind of challenging. Back before I started posting, I never knew there was anything wrong with Halo Reach. I knew it wasn't my cup of tea. I knew I liked Halo 3 a bit better, but I didn't know there was an entire community of people really upset about Bloom, who spent a great deal of time talking about the in-game balance and what they wanted changed, what they thought would fix the game, what their issues were. I had no idea that that even existed until I started YouTubing. And then you find out there's a lot of people who are very passionate about this game, and they're very passionate about sharing their ideas about what constitutes the best settings, what they think the best, weapons are, all sorts of things. And this usually walks a fine line of actually being positive, helpful critiques, and just downright complaining. And I just want to encourage you guys to play games because you enjoy them, and play games because of the fact that it's a game and it's fun and it helps you relax, and they can be a challenge, they can be a way to learn. Notice the teammate quits out right here. I'm just trying to say, if you like a game, who cares what anybody else thinks? Don't bury yourself in that content. I know for myself, I can't sit here and talk to you guys like all the time about what I think needs to be changed or what I think would make this game better, because I'm not a game developer. I'm not Microsoft. I don't know what kind of pressures 343 are under, what they can do, what they can't do. So, and for me, when I start getting involved in that commentary and into that style of talking, it always leads to me just getting negative and not wanting to play the game and all sorts of stuff. So, if I can just encourage you, play games because they're fun, focus on the things you enjoy, try and find the things you like in games. Okay, all I wanted to say on that topic, that's really it. So I didn't mean for it to come across as some epic tweet or some really dramatic thing. And I am really looking forward to other games this year other than Halo 4. That doesn't mean I'm quitting this. I'm always really looking forward to Halo titles. And in fact, E3's coming up. I am really hoping that they give us an announcement towards a new Halo title. whatever that may be. But Destiny's coming out, Battlefield 4 is coming out. Those are just going to be really great titles this year. But just because I may like look at other titles, enjoy other games, doesn't like instantaneously mean I'm quitting. So that enough with that. Enough. No more. No mas. Okay. Okay. So Weapon Tune and the updates and all of that jazz. Because that's the next question. What do you think of the updates? I have not played enough to give you guys an honest opinion. When you have changes on this scale, it's going to take a lot of time. I'm talking probably a week's worth of play, if not 2 weeks, of a lot of play, a lot of hours to actually figure out, you know, what you think of this patch. Of course, you know, the first day is going to be like, oh my gosh, it's so fast, the weapons are so awesome, and they are. I will say, I'll give you my initial reception. The speed is awesome. The 4-shot kill feels really, really good. It doesn't address all the things that people found to be issues in Halo 4. I don't care. It's just a reason to come in here and try the game out. If you've been away for a while, please, I do encourage you, come back. It's really fast, and a lot of the things make the game snappier, and from what I played today, more fun. But long term, how will it play out? I don't know. Doesn't matter. And that's really for you guys to decide. This goes along with what I was saying a little bit earlier. Don't place your opinion on a game based on some commentator or personality or really anybody but yourself and maybe your friend group. If you enjoy the game or you enjoy aspects of it, then sweet. Who cares? Don't let anybody take that away from you. In Reach, the original Bloom did not really bother me, and I did not know how game-breaking it was until you start watching videos, right? So, with these new updates, I also encourage you to play a lot. Reserve your opinions until, you know, you feel very confident that they are correct. I know for me, the first 3 weeks to 4 weeks of Halo 4, my opinions were quite different than the, you know, 2 months in, 2.5 months in, all sorts of stuff. So give the settings time, practice around. It's fun. I think the biggest change here that is like really good, 4-shot kill BR is really nice, but the movement speed update has just made the game feel more fluid. And ultimately, that does make it feel more like a Halo game. The movement is very tight, very fluid, and you can see how just quick it is. Obviously, ordnance stuff and instant respawn still remains in the game, but you know, there's a lot of ways to get around that at this point, and a lot more playlists and a lot more opportunities. I am going to ask you guys what you think of the new settings. You can leave a comment down below. And I don't think that I'm condemning, you know, if you have somebody you like to watch and you want to, you know what they think about the game, that's fine. But I'm just saying, don't obsess over it and don't let it change your opinion of the game, you know? Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. Okay, so what's happening as we move forward? I'm going to try and settle back into a regular upload schedule. During the course of the move, I can't find my microphone right now, so I'm using my Astro mic. Sorry if it sounds a little bit different. I'll try and get the regular mic back as soon as I can find it. Replay reviews are going to continue. Like I said, update the file in your file share. Other than that, life's good. I'm happy. New apartment's so much nicer than the old place. The whole place was pretty ghetto in a lot of ways. New place is just a lot nicer. I'm still going to be going to school and working, so obviously I can't dedicate boatloads of time towards this, but I am, over the next few weeks, really going to try and enjoy the posting, enjoy the E3. Hope you guys loved the gameplay, or if you didn't, whatever. It was entertaining. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Get out there and play the settings, guys. Cheers.